Okay, so I was watching YouTube University,
Yep.
and one of your videos popped up. We were talking to two Hispanic guys from Texas, trying to figure out how to make this work for their business profile.
Okay.
And you had a guy call in, a Hispanic gentleman who called in. He's like, "Yeah, I'm on and off BidTracker every couple of years. So I don't really have." They were trying to ask him questions about how it works for him, and he says, "Well, I'm in and out, but I'm also selling surface-to-air missiles, and I'm doing all of these other things, and then I'm also doing the private sector also at the same time."
Okay.
You remember that video?
Vaguely.
Vaguely. Who is that guy who called in?
His name is Chris. Why do you ask?
I would like to find out how to retail sell, which your wife said you do not do to the federal government.
Well, that's easy. All you gotta do is go into SAM.gov, look for shit that they're buying, and then provide them a price.
But this is, okay, so the government wants a project fixed. They have a building they need fixed. They need the windows replaced. That's what we're doing.
Yes.
What if I want to sell bullets to the Army?
Then you
So
go
that's a
find
physical
solicitations where they're buying bullets, and then you read the solicitation requirements, and then you submit a bid.
It can't be that. Is it that easy? Because
Did you not watch the movie War Dogs?
I did, but I didn't get it back when I watched it 10 years ago.
Well, go watch it again.
That's a funny I'm thinking, but yeah, they didn't go through the technical side of it though. Of how they got it, other than they had 10,000 people looking at SAM.gov.
Yeah.
Always trying to find stuff.
Yeah, back in those days it was
how
Fed
simple it
BizOps.
is? Because I keep seeing all these other people calling me. It's like, well, here, we can do this for you, and you just need a cage code, and you need like 2 years of experience and all this money. So you just go in and you're looking for purchases versus actual
You've forgotten my game, okay? And so I'm going to give you the answer to the question before I ask you the question. Are you ready for the answer?
Yep, I'm ready for the answer.
SAM registration. Are you ready to play?
Yes.
There's one thing and one thing only required to be a federal contractor, and that is a
Gauge code.
Well, SAM registration.
SAM registration, yes.
Okay. So if you sell cake mix to the Navy so they can make cakes on ships, what do you need?
SAM registration.
If you sell bullets or aircraft parts or even construction goods and services, what do you need?
SAM registration.
Okay, that's it.
Okay, so question A to your question 1, where are you searching that? In SAM.gov?
I have no idea because I don't go on SAM.gov. I invented BidTracker. SAM.gov sucks balls.
So if you were to try to find this and it wasn't BidTracker,
then I would learn how. I would go into SAM.gov and I would spend 25 hours trying to fucking figure it out, because I know my competition in federal construction, that's how they're doing it. They're going into SAM.gov and figuring it out, right?
Right.
My time's more valuable than that.
Yeah. Okay.
So I just created the sync. Fuck all that searching around and filters, and maybe you found it and maybe you didn't. Trying to figure out where the files are that you downloaded. Did you put them in My Documents? Did you put them in a folder? Did you name the folder by the job? The name of the job. What? Yeah. Fuck that shit.
Yep. Okay. Okay.
Bro, as I understand it, you just essentially put together a $20,000 profit deal. Yes or no?
No. 16.
Okay, yes. $16,000. Okay.
Yep.
how is
How
this
much
not?
time?
Well, wait a minute though. You have admitted that you've gotten inside your own head.
Yep.
Once you
They've been on
understood
there.
how to fill out the paperwork and turn that bid in, how long did it actually take you to fill the paperwork out and turn that bid in?
20, 30 minutes.
There you
I
go.
had to tweak my technical.
Okay, fine. 20 or 30 minutes. All right. Now that you got the job, how much of your time is going to be sucked up in getting it done if you had to estimate?
The paper. You're saying the conversation I had with you before was like a couple hours on the paperwork.
Okay,
Once it's done.
but maybe because you're new and this is your first job, it's 4 hours. That's $4,000 an hour for your time.
Yep. I know.
Okay.
And I'm not doing.
And you want to go try and sell paper? I mean, to me.
I know. I just gotta figure. I just gotta sit. I don't sit well. I sit and I tamp my foot, and then I bounce my knee, because it's like, okay, well, how can I apply this to something more? And then, okay, then
Well,
it's
look,
that
when you've got
side of it.
$100,000 cash free in the bank, then go sit down and start looking at all these other things.
So get through. So build by war. So first picture. Did you ever take a picture of your first anything, like any business gets like their first dollar?
No.
Did you do that?
No.
Like starting your war chest?
Nothing
like that?
No.
No? Okay.
When I was 15 years old and I got my first paycheck on that job out there at 29 Palms, where my dad was basically punishing me, I was making $6 an hour, and I think I had sat down and calculated that I could buy a Coke out of the vending machine about every 3 or 4 minutes.
Oh, yeah. There it is. There's the punishment. Okay. No, that's valid. So I'm going to say the same thing. $150,000 sitting in the bank.
Yeah,
And
then
then I
go
can
look at all
actually
this
start.
other stuff. But I mean, Jesus, if for somehow, some way we turn you into a successful federal government construction contractor, you know, hell, I might hang your head on a platter something on my wall, because you are by far, and I'm not complaining, okay, but by far you call me way more than anybody else, and I'm not complaining. I'm saying that this is it's a testament to what I'm willing to do to help somebody to get through this thing, and
no. And I'm trying to back it off, but
no, don't back it. Seriously, dude, you'll never hear me. I'm not complaining. Okay.
Yep.
This is why I want to do what all I have to do with you is answer questions and solve your problems. Okay. I'm not on the hook for any of your shit. Okay.
Right.
This is what I want to do for the rest of my life, and I said that 10 years ago.
And my goal is to be doing this in my basement with a case of beer and my underwear.
Those are goals.
That's my goal.
I just finished having a beer in the pool. I'm sitting at my little desk here in my underwear, and I'm wearing my Hello Kitty Crocs that I stole from my wife.
See? Now I can't get that out of my head. That's what thank you. That's nice. Yep. Okay, done. Because that's what I didn't think this was even possible.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'll go back to day one. I did not think this was even a thing. Again, I thought this was a scam. But I did a federal contract one time for somebody, called me out of the blue, like, hey, we did a job in.
I remember when you contacted me on school.com and you said, hey, I think this is a scam, and you were really wary about it.
Mm-hmm.
And here you are sitting on the first one.
Yep. And the guy's like, I have $1,600. Anything over that requires 2 bids. Said, okay, $1,599.95. Done. The next day, I was out doing the repair, and it took me all of 4 hours to do.
Yeah.
Submitted the bill, done.
Yeah, there's money in them there hills.
There's money in the hills. So, okay, done.
All right, take care, Joel.
Deal. Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You bet. Bye-bye.